assisted dying. Assisted dying. Assisted fucking suicide bill debate that's happening today. So, this is the beauty about jibber-jabbering with people about real things instead of just exchanging insults and emojis. So, thank you, Punk. I'm scared to say your name because TikTok censors me calling you Punk, even though your handle is Punk on the Whiskey. But anyway, that's another discussion. But she works in palliative care, so we were jibber-jabbering, and this isn't something that's been at the forefront of my mind, which is weird because I have a kind of personal experience about it. But anyway, and we were jibber-jabbering, and anyway, I came up with not my solution, it's just an idea, right? See, instead of all this shite, all this wasted grey matter and all that, all these politicians, see these people sitting in the House of Commoners, the House of Commons. There isn't a commoner amongst them, they don't speak for fucking me. You won't hear, see what I'm about to say here? You won't hear that coming out of any of these fuckwits pie holes, right? Keep everything as is. So you don't need to waste all your money in fucking currying people's favour and people making dough for big pharma making money for this. Keep everything as is. You just say to the judges, if, which I would love to go and, I wish I gave enough shit about to go and do some deep research. First page of Google search results about this. I would love to know when the last case was brought to court about a relative or an individual or what have you getting took to court over helping somebody kill themselves if they wanted to, or even getting caught doing it, if you know what I mean. Like my experience, Dangerous Dave went through fucking it. One of his members of the family were dying, man, like fucking shrinking in front of them. And they asked him to go and get him some smack so he could kill himself. Hell of a position to put some cunt in, right enough, man. But you're still putting people in that kind of position. Anyway, I digress. So keep things as it is. And just have a word with the fucking judges and go, look, if anybody rattles up in fucking court along these lines, here's the guidelines. Do you know what I mean? This isn't rocket science. And the guidelines would be judge each case on its own merits. Punk that I was speaking to there, she works in palliative care apparently. So she's fucking in and around this scenario all the time. More than your fucking average bear. So it's at the forefront of her mind more than it would be my own. But and Punk, if you watch this, man, feel free to write a wee comment. Anybody in palliative care that watches this, let us know, man. Everybody's got a comment about this. But keep things as it is. But if things get to that stage where within the family unit, the person is begging some cunt to go and fucking help them do the do. It's not that hard to do, man, and you can do it in painless ways. Do you know what I mean? Especially in and around Glasgow, it's not as if fucking people don't know how to do that shit. But have a word with the judges and sheriffs and all that. Like, judge each case in its own merits. Because there's so many different, and I think that's what Punk was saying to me, and she in and around these scenarios a lot more than your average bear. You need to judge each case in its own merits. There isn't a one size fits all. It's good, it's bad, it's right, it's wrong. So each case has its own merits, right? But the second you start letting the state in, the second you start linking that thing with profit, the second you start like Canada and start fucking upping the ante every couple of years to get those figures, to get those growths, to sell more of those fucking suicide fucking pills. Anyway, will you hear that for the fucking commoners in the House of fucking Commons? I don't fucking think so. I don't fucking think so. Get it? Got it. Good. Do you want to kill fucking Granny for Big Pharma's fucking profit? You're better fucking giving a drug dealer the fucking profit than fucking Big Pharma. Oh, well done. One of the same things.